Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Tuesday Thought Twist. I am your alignment coach, Deb Penner with Drops in the Bucket, and this is your weekly opportunity to become a better manager of your beautiful human brain. There are a few things that human brains are really, really good at that A, create a lot of struggle in our lives, and B, actually make it really hard to get what we want. I want to talk to you about one of those things today. I want to twist our thoughts today around letting go. Human brains don't really like letting go. Human brains really like the known, the proverbial devil that you know. And as a result, we have a tendency to cling to things that we already have or things that maybe we have had in the past. In doing that, we are actually actively blocking getting the things that we're trying to create for ourselves. So if there is something, some result that you have been trying to create for yourself, a new relationship, a change in a relationship, something having to do with your finances, your professional life, maybe your creativity, and you just can't seem to make it happen, I'm going to invite you today to ask yourself, how are you holding on to what you already have or what you have had in the past? These are not receiving hands, right? You can't give me anything in these hands. And this is how most of us are going through life. We've got our hands clenched around what we already know, what we already have, and then we're going around wondering why life won't give us something different. You got to let go of what you already have. Now, that's kind of a scary thing. The reason that your brain likes whatever it is you have right now is because it's a known variable. We already know that what we have is not going to kill us because we're not dead. And so that feels less risky to your brain than releasing what you have and risking something new coming in that might be dangerous for you. So it's just your brain showing up to keep you safe, which is what human brains do. But you, as the manager, the owner, the operator of your human brain, you have the right and the ability to override that decision and to choose to release what you are hanging on to. In order to help you with this, I just want to point out something in the natural world. So when it feels like it's not okay, it's not normal, it's not natural, it's not smart, it's not safe for you to let go of whatever it is you may be clinging to, I want you to look first at your human body and then at the world around you. We live in a universe where energy is constantly being transmuted all the time. One form of energy is becoming another form of energy. Look at the way that the sunlight shines on plants, and the plants turn that radiant energy from the sun into their own energy. And then we eat plants, or animals eat plants, and we eat animals. And that's all the sun's energy being transmuted over and over and over again. And that's happening in every single millisecond, excuse me, in the universe around you and also in your very own body. If you, as a living, breathing human being, were not able to let go of the way something is and allow it to be transformed into something else, you would very rapidly die. Literally. You depend on the transmutation. Is that a word, you guys? Transmutation. That's it. On the transmutation of energy, of things going from being one form to being another form for your very survival. So the idea that you can't release something mentally and allow it to become something else is really quite in contrast to the reality of your human existence. You depend on that ability for one thing to get turned in to something different in order for you to continue drawing breath and getting nutrition from your food, moving your muscles. All of your human existence depends on this ability for things to become something that they were not before. So it's very actually normal and natural for you to be able to allow for this evolution to happen. So up here, get yourself aligned with what everything down here already knows, that it's normal for things to change state, to change shape, to change function, to evolve. Take a look at your life once again and look at the places where you may be wanting something different while at the same time you're insisting on keeping what you already have. If you can identify those spaces, you can open yourself up to receiving the things that you're really trying to create, and you can eliminate a lot of the struggle in your life. My own coach said to me one time, just hold it lightly. And that really struck me and sat with me, that if we are able to hold everything that comes to us in an open hand, that means we are gracefully receiving when things arrive for us, and we are also equally gracefully releasing when it's time for those things to either move on or to become something new and different for us. If you would like to explore this process, if you'd like to figure out what it is you're hanging on to, what's keeping you from being willing to let go of it, and what's possible for you, trust me, it's way more than you think it is. What's possible for you if you're willing to open up your hands and to release to receive, I would love the opportunity to talk to you about that. It is always free to chat with me. And the easiest way to set up that call is to pop on over to my website, which is drops, DROPS, with Deb.com. And on the homepage, right at the top, there's a picture of me with a little button next to it that says talk to me. Just go ahead and click that talk to me button, set yourself up with a time, and we'll look at how you can release a lot of the struggle in your life and really rapidly make space for what you've been trying to create by letting go of what you're hanging on to. I can't wait to talk to you about it, and I will see you next week.